Babe, so this morning we're going to be looking at Cristiano Ronaldo, not too happy with the organisers of the Ballon d'Or, and it's not because he didn't get one, it's because of what they've been saying. We'll also be looking at Ralf Rangnick, whether he's going to be here on Thursday in the dugout for the Arsenal game, and he's already got a midfielder, an actual midfielder that he wants to sign, so we're going to be looking at all that. Jay here, Stretford, Paddock. This is the paper talk. As you can see, I'm outside Old Trafford where the weather is absolutely gorgeous. Make sure you've got your barbecues out and your Factor 50 on when you go outdoors. We'll get straight into it. Stories this morning regarding Ralf Rangnick, who's obviously just been appointed as the new Manchester United interim manager. Apparently, he's going to be given some spends during the January transfer window, and he's already earmarked a player he wants to bring in, and yes, it is a midfielder. It's the RB Leipzig midfielder, Amadou Hadara. I'm probably getting that wrong. Hadara. Get involved in the comments, let me know how wrong that pronunciation is. But I think he's a 23-year-old from RB Leipzig. He's a Mali international, and he would cost just 33 million, which in today's market isn't that expensive. I think the Times have got a story here. They're saying that Ralf Rangnick targets £33 million midfielder Amadou Hadara, soldier, to implement pressing style. And then it goes on to say, United want Rangnick to take charge of the team for Thursday's home match against Arsenal, but that is dependent on him being granted a work permit and returning a negative PCR test. So it's not certain whether him or Michael Carrick are going to be in the dugout. We know with the announcement yesterday that came out that it said that Michael Carrick will remain in charge of the first team until Ralf Rangnick takes over. But it does sound like he's already making moves in terms of letting the club know who he wants and looking at players who he thinks could help Manchester United. We know that we need a midfielder. He looks like this kid is, decent. I don't know loads about him, but he's played quite a few games over the last few years. He started off, I think it was at Salzburg, and then gone to RB Leipzig, obviously the Red Bull teams, even though they're technically not, but they are, if you know what I mean. So we'll wait and see what happens with that one. We'll keep you posted, and we'll also keep you posted as to whether on Thursday night here it's going to be Ralf Rangnick or Michael Carrick in the dugout. But regardless of that, it looks like the 63-year-old is already looking at players who he thinks could improve this Manchester United side. Also, last night it was the Ballon d'Or. Now, Messi won a record-breaking 7th Ballon d'Or, I think it was. A lot of people not too happy about it. Felt it was a bit undeserved. After all, yes, he scored lots of goals, and it's Lionel Messi, but it wasn't a vintage season for him. Didn't really, I think he won one trophy, was it? Didn't do much in the Champions League and didn't win La Liga. Yeah, he still won the Ballon d'Or, and Robert Lewandowski came second. A lot of people thought maybe he might win it this year. Cristiano Ronaldo came 6th, and there was a little bit of a soap opera going on when it came to Ronaldo, because there was some reports or comments that he was supposed to have made that he says he hit out at, saying there were lies. He did an Instagram post last night, and basically what's happened is, I'll read the story. Reuters are running it, and plenty of other newspapers and publications. Says that Cristiano Ronaldo has hit back at comments made by Ballon d'Or organiser Pascal Ferrer, saying the editor-in-chief of France Football lied about his rivalry with Lionel Messi. Ferrer told the New York Times on Friday that Manchester United forward Ronaldo's sole ambition was to retire with more awards for the world's best player than Messi. And then Ronaldo's done a post saying, Pascal Ferrer lied. He used my name to promote himself and to promote the publication he works for. And then went on to say, it is unacceptable that the person responsible for awarding such a prestigious prize could lie in this way, in absolute disrespect for someone who has always respected France football and the Ballon d'Or. It then goes on to say, I always win for myself and for the clubs I represent, and he wants to have his name written in gold or something, he says as well. Golden letters in the history of world football. He also says he's focused on United, in case anyone's worried. So yeah, it seems like a little bit of a storm in a teacup, doesn't it? But yeah, Pascal Ferrer in the doghouse with Cristiano Ronaldo, telling lies, apparently, spreading your lies. Also on the Ballon d'Or front, the Copper Trophy ranking, which is the award for the younger players, saw Mason Greenwood finish 5th. It was Pedri 1st, Bellingham 2nd, Jamal Musiala 3rd, Nuno Mendes 4th, Mason Greenwood 5th, Bukayo Saka 6th, which Arsenal fans are probably losing their mind over, because you know how obsessed they are with Mason Greenwood. Florian 7th, Ryan Gravenberch 8th, and Giovanni Reina and Jeremy Doku 9th, joint 9th. So yeah, I mean, if you care about that sort of thing, United doing okay. I think Bruno Fernandes was around 21st, was he, in the Ballon d'Or? double check that just to make sure I'm right. So yeah, some United rankings there, but it doesn't really matter, does it, to be honest with you? What matters is whether we're going to win trophies, and that's what hopefully Ralf Rangnick and his new signings, if he makes them, can do. Perhaps starting on Thursday night. I know they're not going to bring the Premier League, but he can at least get his tenure at Manchester United underway. We'll have to wait and see, though, if he does get that negative test and he can sort out all the paperwork. But either way, we'll have the preview, we'll have the watch-along for the game, and we'll have all the post-match analysis. So make sure you are subscribing to the channel. Let's get to 700,000 subscribers. We've also got some Ralf Rangnick merch, so check out paddockmerch.com. And we're doing the 12 days of Christmas, the Paddock giveaway. It's all happening. So make sure you're checking out all those links in the description. I've been Jay Motti in a very sunny Old Trafford. Thanks for watching.